Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am listening to Sonic Youth featuring Lydia Lunch, and they will be performing Death Valley 69. So here we go. So it was Sonic Youth featuring Lydia Lunch and Death Valley 69. I thought that was great. I'm not sure if that footage in the film clip came from a movie or whether it was shot for this film clip. That's not Lydia Lunch there. It is an actress, but I can't remember her name. We see footage of Sonic Youth in there, but I didn't notice any footage of Lydia Lunch at all. But I did like the film clip. Like I said, I don't know if it's from a movie or whether this was shot particularly for this song. As far as the music goes, I was getting vibes of like Stooges and Southern Gothic. The rhythm section were great. They changed drummers around this time. I believe it's Bob Burt on drums. We see two different drummers in that film clip. And this, I think, came out around the time that a change occurred. I think Kim Gordon's bass is great in this, and so are the guitars, Lee Ranaldo and Thurston Moore. And then the vocals are great, Thurston Moore and Lydia Lunch. Lydia's vocals are great in this. A lot of people, I think, seem to think this is about Charles Manson and his group. I think that partly because I think in his group there was somebody called Sadie. I'm assuming that's why people are connecting this song with Charles Manson and his group. To me it seems a little disjointed, the lyrics, and I don't mean that necessarily in a bad way. I think of other groups with disjointed lyrics that are great songs like Pixies and Nirvana, but there seems to be part of the song is based around a Chevy, some of it based around someone called Sadie, and it clearly takes place in Death Valley in 1969. I suspect because of the death in the title, and maybe a little bit to do with the tone, that it's thought of as a kind of evil, I guess, song. I kind of struggle with that whole concept of. But anyway, but in an interview with Songfacts, Lydia Lunch claimed that the song is not an evil song. She says it's a happy pop song. Read into it what you will. Evil, I guess. I have far more malignant material than that. More terrifying, that's for sure. And yes, I'm sure if people listen to more of Lydia Lunch's music, that they would find some lyrics they find more disturbing than this song. I thought this was a great song. It would be, I think, up there with one of my favourites of Sonic Youths that I've heard. A bit about them. Sonic Youth was an American rock band formed in New York City in 1981. Founding members were Kim Gordon, bass, vocals, guitar; Thurston Moore, guitar and vocals; Lee Ranaldo, guitar and vocals. Remained together for the entire history of the band, while Steve Shelley on drums followed a series of short-term drummers in 1985. Rounding out the core lineup, Jim O'Rourke, bass, guitar, keyboards, was also a member of the band from 1999 to 2005, and Mark Ibold on bass, guitar, was a member from 2006 to 2011. Sonic Youth emerged from the experimental no-wave art and music scene in New York before evolving into a more conventional rock band and become a prominent member of the American noise rock scene. Lydia Lunch is an American singer, poet, writer, actress, and self-empowerment speaker. I'm not sure about all that self-empowerment stuff. I haven't read any of her poetry either. I've listened to quite a bit of her music because she's done lots of collaborations with other musicians that I like, so and she has a massive catalogue. Her career began during the 1970s New York City no-wave scene as the singer and guitarist of Teenage Jesus and the Jerks. Her work typically features provocative and confrontational noise music delivery and has maintained an anti-commercial ethic, operating independently of major labels and distributors. Although I'm not sure how many major labels would be lining up to sign Lydia Lunch to the music. It might be a little bit too left field for them. The Boston Phoenix named Lunch one of the 10 most influential performers of the 1990s. I guess that meaning she's influenced other musicians, because I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I have the impression she doesn't have a massive fan base out there. I could be completely wrong about that though. It's just I don't hear her name getting mentioned very often, only in specific amongst specific people. I think a lot of people would never have even heard of Lydia Lunch. Bad Moon Rising is their second studio album, released on March 29th, 1985 by Blast First and Homestead Records. The album is loosely themed around the dark side of America, including references to obsession, insanity, Charles Manson. I wonder whether this is the Charles Manson, what they're considering here a reference to him, or whether there's another song on the album. Heavy metal, Satanism, and early European settlers' encounters with Native Americans. The album was preceded by the single Death Valley 69, which did not chart in either the US or UK. The album was named after the 1969 song Bad Moon Rising by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Death Valley 69 is track 8, written by Robert Bertelli, Kim Gordon, Thurston Moore, Lee Ranaldo, and Lydia Lunch. It was released as a single in July 1984, produced by Sonic Youth and Clint Rowan. Clint Rowan is another name for J.G. Thirlwell, who is an Australian musician and producer, and he is responsible for Fetus and their music. The song was ranked at number 10 among the tracks of the year for 1985 by NME. Kerrang named Sonic Youth's Death Valley 69, featuring Lunch, one of the 50 most evil songs ever. I don't know about these lists, who their target audience is, or anyway, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a great song. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.